All right, so it says find the inverse A. This is my 2 by 2, so I'm going to use the shortcut, which is multiply these two. I multiply negative 3 times 1, subtract from it 2 times negative 2. I get negative 3 minus a negative 4, which becomes negative 3 plus 4, a positive 1. I would put 1 over 1 and multiply it times the matrix inside with after switching the A and the D, so negative 3 goes here, 1 goes here, and changing the signs on the C and the B. This becomes a positive 2 and negative 2. And I end up with negative 3, 2, negative 2, 1. That should be your inverse. Yep.
On the test or quiz, are we gonna have to do this the long
Not the 2 by 2. No, yeah. You'll say for this, right? So the inverse to the 3 by 3, I'm gonna write my goal on the right, which is the reduced row echelon part, the diagonal of ones with the zeros above and below. So I want to work so that the left side eventually looks like that. The one's already in the top first spot, but I can do negative 3 row 1 plus row 2 to get rid of the 3 because I would move to here, right? Everybody do that? Or close to that, yeah. Negative 3, negative 6, negative 6, negative 3, 0, 0, plus 3, 7, 9, 0, 1, 0. And I get 0, 1, 3, negative 3, 1, 0. And that's going to take the place of row 2. Then if I continue to work into that L shape, I would get the 0 where the negative 1 is, so I can add row 1 and row 2. Adding these, I would get 0, negative 2, negative 5, 1, 0, 1. Now I want a 0 here, so I can multiply row 2 by positive 2 and add it to row 3. And that takes the place of row 3. Now I want to work my way back up. I want zeros in all of those locations. So if I wanted a 0 here, I could multiply row 3 by negative 3 and add it to that one. Negative 3, row 3 plus row 2. That's the new row 2. Yes, thank you. And then I need a 0 here, so negative 2, row 3 plus row 1. That's row 1. And the last 0 I need is here, so negative 2, row 2 plus row 1. And as soon as I've got the left side where I want it to be, which is how it is, the right side is my inverse. So negative 13, 6, 4, 12, negative 5, negative 3, negative 5, 2, and 1. Questions on the process? So you're kind of being forced back into that Gosh Jordan process until you get that left side to equal the right. But you got to be even more careful because the right side means you have 9 more opportunities to make a mistake, right? Every time you rewrite it, you're writing 3 extra spots on the right. So you got to be really, really careful. Everybody's good? Okay, so instead of starting something new today, we're going to just like do a little quick review. If you go to Canvas, on your to-do list should be thing that says 2, 11, 6, C3, 7, 5, and 7, 6 practice. It's a quiz, like a practice quiz. Everybody's going to Canvas?
No.
Did I not publish it yet?